Bonjour, aujourd'hui nous parlons des questions au passé composé. We are talking about questions using the passé composé today. So let's start by talking about the yes-no questions. As you know, we have three ways to form questions in French: intonation, esca, and inversion. So here's what it's going to look like in the passé composé. Vous avez fini vos devoirs? Vous avez fini vos devoirs? Remember that this is only possible in spoken French, where you can hear my voice rising at the end to tell you that this is a question. If we're writing questions in French, we're going to use esca or inversion. So, with esca, we put it at the beginning of the question. Est-ce que vous avez fini vos devoirs? Remembering our question mark at the end, of course. Est-ce que vous avez fini vos devoirs? And then, with inversion, avez-vous fini vos devoirs? Avez-vous fini vos devoirs? Let's talk a little bit more about the inversion with the passé composé. You know that inversion means that our subject and verb switch places. So in the passé composé, the helping verb, which you know is going to be either avoir or être, is what switches places with the subject. And then we put the past participle next. So let's take a look at these examples. We have tu as mangé un sandwich. You ate a sandwich. As-tu mangé un sandwich? Did you eat a sandwich? Ils ont bu du coca. They drank some Coke. Ont-ils bu du coca? Did they drink some Coke? Elle a choisi une salade. A-t-elle choisi une salade? Did she choose a salad? So take a look here. If you remember, when we made questions before in the present tense with the il, elle, ou on subject, we did have to sometimes add a T for pronunciation, and we have to do the same here when avoir is our helping verb. So let's now take a look at question words. So remember these. We have qui, que, où, quand, pourquoi, comment, combien, and à quelle heure. So let's take a look at some questions with them. So using esca or inversion, we're going to ask à quelle heure est-ce qu'elle est partie? À quelle heure est-ce qu'elle est partie? Or à quelle heure est-elle partie? À quelle heure est-elle partie? So notice again that the inversion happens with the helping verb être and the subject elle. I have agreement here with my past participle since I have a feminine subject. Elle est partie à minuit. Here's the answer. Elle est partie à minuit. She left at midnight. Où est-ce qu'ils sont allés? Où est-ce qu'ils sont allés? Or, où sont-ils allés? Où sont-ils allés? So, notice not only do I have the helping verb here switching places with the subject, I also have an S on my past participle to show that there's multiple people. Ils sont allés à Yellowstone National Park pour faire du camping, if they're going camping. So looks like there's some sleeping bags. And one more. Combien de biscuits est-ce que tu as pris? Combien de biscuits est-ce que tu as pris? Or combien de biscuits as-tu pris? Combien de biscuits as-tu pris? J'ai pris 2 biscuits. So, how many cookies did you take? Both of these, but one's using esca and one's using the inversion. Now, a little note about asking questions in spoken French with question words. You might hear a French speaker say something like, Elle est partie à quelle heure? Ils sont allés où? Tu as pris combien de biscuits? So you'll notice that they sort of say the statement and then add the question word after. I don't want you to do this because I feel like it's rather informal and really only used like, you know, kind of if you were talking to friends. This is not the type of language we would use in the classroom really. But I want you to know in case it comes up, in case you see it somewhere written or hear it, so that you're familiar with it. But as far as I'm concerned, I want you to use the written forms, so either the esca or the inversion. And here's an example with the pronominal verb. Remember, those are the ones that have se or se before them in their sort of unconjugated dictionary state. So this verb, to get angry or to get mad, se fâcher, that we learned recently. Pourquoi tu t'es fâché? Pourquoi tu t'es fâché? Or pourquoi est-ce que tu t'es fâché? Pourquoi est-ce que tu t'es fâché? Or finally, pourquoi t'es-tu fâché? Pourquoi t'es-tu fâché? Je me suis fâchée parce que ma sœur a cassé mon jouet préféré. I got mad because my sister broke my favorite toy. Now, I do want to point out to you here with the intonation, this would be more of a spoken question. Here with the est-ce que, these are the two ways that in all my years of learning French and teaching French, I have heard native speakers say them this way. I honestly can't think of a time where I heard a real life French person use the inversion with the pronominal verbs. Obviously, there may be people that say it that way, but I'm just talking to you from my own personal experience. If I was going to ask these questions, I would, in the spoken French, I would do it this way, and written down, I'd probably do it this way. Just so you know, this way is just a little clunky. There's so much going on with the pronoun and things, but you're welcome to form the question that way. If, of course, it is perfectly correct. So, we're going to do some practice making questions in the Passé Composé, and I would like you to reach out to me if you have questions about these questions. Have a great day.